are trying to solve the quadratic equations. The problem here is ax squared plus bx plus c is equivalent to 0. Now we want to find out what x is. I'll show you we can't this x, but no. This is x. So then we go. First we want to subtract c from this side, but that also means we have to subtract c from this side too. So then it becomes, oh god, this Sharpie sucks. Now, I use it so many times. Comes this. Then we'll divide everything by a. This guy. So then it becomes x2 plus bx a blah equals a. Now comes the trickier part. So then, we want to remove the square from x for it to be x. So I'll give you an example. T plus n. So then we break it up into you don't have to include the parentheses here. It still means the same thing. I know that. I know, so you just include both parentheses. No, I'm not doing the same, as you can see. So then we just t is t squared, n and then is n squared, and t and this n make tn. This n and this t make nt. And it's around the same line. Nt. So if you flip it, tn. Tn plus tn is 2tn. That was obvious. So then, x squared is t squared. Bx divided by a is 2tn, and we want to figure out what n squared is. Well, it has n and t in it. So first, no, ignore that part. So first, write a new line. As we multiply both of these by 2, it still means the same thing as the other line above it, but okay. So we use this to figure out what is n squared. So then you can figure out this. If this is 2tn and n squared is something, then n squared would be oopsie. B divided by 2a. So if we add b divided by 2a on this side, we must also add it on the other side. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, it's supposed to be squared, sorry. So b 2a squared, because n is squared. We have to include the square too. I'm not writing this bigger. 2. There. So now, t squared, x squared, n squared, whatever this is, 2tn this is equivalent to this. So then we turn this into this form. That looks like this. Alright. And now it's easier. So we just leave the other side the same for this line. Oh god, this hurts. When it gets so low, it hurts so much. For me at least. So then nearly now. This is the same, it will be for some time. We'll remove the parentheses by squaring b and 2a. And this is the same as always, at least for this line it is. So that becomes b squared divided by 4a2. Because it squares 2 and the a, not just square the a. So then in order to merge these fractions, what we are going to do next, but really it isn't, we have to turn a into this. Well, that's easy, but we also have to convert c into it. Comes minus 1 to conserve space now. So it becomes 4ac divided by 4a squared plus b squared divided by 4a squared. So we're just going to start a new line, and this is going to be the same, and I think this is the last line that is the same as the three above it. Then we're going to merge this fraction. So it's going to become 4ac plus b squared divided by 4a squared. Well, now we got to root this. All right, I'm going to start a new section, so we're going to erase this example for you to understand now. Way back here. So then we gotta root this. Well, that's easy, but we're gonna have to root the other side for it to be correct. So then we're just gonna x plus b divided by 2a. Then is equivalent to those. You need them. 4ac negative 4ac plus b squared and divided by 4a. We don't remove the square here because it's already added here, and it's squared. So no on that. So then we want to make x alone as heck. Alright. So then we have to get rid of b divided by 2a here. To do that, we must also subtract it from here.